Jakey. Woo. It has been a long time coming. Sometimes I like to think about why it took Jake Glaser so long to ask Meg Carlin to marry him. It was pretty simple. Jake's never in a rush to do anything. Or maybe he's been trying to propose for the last 7 years, but the weather hasn't been up to his standards. You're going to struggle to get Jake Glaser anywhere with more than 5 knots of southeasterlies wind, let alone to the beach to propose.
Now, I would ideally like to claim that I played Cupid in this beautiful partnership. However, this is not the case. I remember a few instances where Jake would be like, "What do you think about Meg?" And being the good friend I thought at the time to Meg, I gave the response, "Forget it, Jake. It's never gonna happen. You have no game."
And Jake telling me, "Ooh, I think I might like Meg." And I think I paused for a minute. And I stared at him like listening very confidently. My mind's going, yeah, right. Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Hang on. That one is just kissing you or me. It's so bad of Jake that I thought it could be me.
And I pondered on it for a little bit. You know what? Two pretty special people. This could probably be pretty good. And in great Jake form, 2 centuries later, here we are.
Jake and I knew we would always get along. Like the things we had in common. We both like beer. That was a biggie. Meg talked about Jake a lot. Anyway, thankfully, the relationship grew. And welcome to the family, Jake. As you can gather, I'm a very proud father today, and Meg's mother would be so proud of her as well. So, all the best to Meg and Jake.
What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, you polished up alright. I reckon so.
Meg, 10 years ago, you sort of cruised in and we were pretty happy. Congratulations, and we couldn't be any prouder. All the best for the future.
Okay, I'm going to say a few words, but just a minute because I might have to read them. Jake, this is a bit sloppy. I married your dad on October 19th, 1985. I didn't think that I would ever love as much as I loved him. I was wrong. 3 years later to the day, you arrived in our world. And there I was, loving another little man. And Dad and I started our wonderful family. Now, 35 years later, you have gone from that gorgeous little boy to a grown man with an adorable family of your own. And that we are very, very proud to say that you are our son. Meg, you are a dream girl, a wonderful mother to our adorable little grandbabies. And now we welcome you as Mrs. Glaser, our loving daughter-in-law. You are beautiful, Megsy. Congratulations. I love you.
Love you too.
Once upon a time, I was making my way through the Southwest when I stopped into the town of El Paso. Before turning in, I thought I'd go down to the local cantina and have myself a drink. When I arrived, I stood at the door and looked around and saw the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. Well, after some time, I plucked up my courage and I walked across the room and stared into her deep brown eyes. And I said,
Meg, men dream of finding a woman like you. A woman that is loving, kind, intelligent, and inspiring. A woman that can be fun and playful, but also fierce and daring. A woman that is beautiful, sensitive, and the rock of a family. Men dream of a day like this to marry such a woman, and today I get to live out this dream.
Jake, my darling, my best friend, my lover, my soulmate. I've never been more certain that right now, in this moment, we're exactly where we were always meant to be. With you, I never feel as though there is a challenge in life that I would face alone.
Your clumsiness and dance abilities match mine perfectly, and I just hope that when we're old and frail, at very worst we can bump wheelchairs and be the life of the nursing home with our shenanigans.
Your rough and gruff exterior is nothing but smoke and mirrors. Beneath the Gramps grumbles and all of that hair is the sweetest, most thoughtful, gentle and insightful man I've ever known.
I will love you forever, through thick and thin. I will forever give my best for our family, to care for, to learn new, and to teach what I know.
The man who stands in front of me today is the man I would be proud for our son to become, and the man who I would handpick for our daughter to marry. I love you and adore you unconditionally forever. For these reasons and so many more, I ask everyone here today to witness that I, Meg Carlin, take you, Jake Ian Glaister, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I cannot wait to see what our future has in store for us all, but for now I couldn't be happier just living in the moment. You, Eddie, and Joey are my whole world and everything I live for, and will continue to be through this life and in every life after. Meg Carlin, I love you.
All those nights planning our lives in our 20s, I would never have predicted this life where we can watch our kids grow up and get to sit side by side celebrating two of my best friends on one of the greatest nights of their lives. It's genuinely better than anything I could have ever imagined. Your family is so important to us, and I can't convey our love enough. So, if we can raise a glass and cheers to the happy couple and to many more nights dancing at home together. Congratulations, guys.
Today I can say that I am proud to be standing here as one of the highest ranked friends of Jake and equally Meg. You are two amazing parents raising two amazing kids. You both put your heart and soul into your businesses, your friends, your family, but most of all, into your love for each other. Everybody, raise your glasses to Meg and Jake.
Personally, firstly, I'd just like to thank my husband. He might have kept me waiting for this moment for a whole decade. But we're here now, and I can honestly say it's been worth the wait. We've just had the best day ever. There are a million things to thank you for, my love, but I'll keep it simple and just say thank you for loving me.
Meg, you are the person that I love and cherish the most, and this is what we're having today. Thank you. Thank you for choosing me. Oh, I can't write. My hand's shaking so much. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, yours is beautiful.
now my absolute pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Jake, you may kiss your bride. Woo!
I appreciate all of you coming to the wedding.